Now I'd like to introduce Brian Barnett, who is the mayor of the City of Rochester Hills, who I'm sure doesn't mind being here as a proud alum of Oakland University. Brian?
Good morning. Always nice to be back on campus. Could tell a lot of stories about this room. With the dean here, I won't. I apologize. Unlike our previous two speakers, I have nothing to say about parking in Rochester Hills, so please stay with me. There are some good things happening in our community. It's my privilege to tell you a few of those things today, and of course get into a little more detail in the lunch component later on this morning. If I were to sum up essentially what's going on in the City of Rochester Hills, probably two words: continued growth, both in the residential and in the business side of things in terms of development. The last year and certainly 18 months have been absolutely fantastic in the city. Over the last year specifically, we had about $80 million of new investment in the City of Rochester Hills. A portion of that comes from new homes. The average single-family new home in the City of Rochester Hills was built at a construction cost of $430,000 last year, so significant investment in our community. We also, of course, had the Crittenton Tower project that continues to be a source of pride for our city, as well as, of course, many new restaurants, shopping centers, senior living complexes, and many more to come, and you'll see a little bit more about that. But last year, certainly, the growth continued. We feel that growth is a byproduct of our economic development strategy, and the Rochester Hills team is here today, and I give them a lot of credit for that. When fully implemented, we've seen some amazing results, and not only the results that I mentioned, but those that we'll get into more a little bit later this morning. Today I'm happy to report that in our 11 technology parks, where over 11,000 people go to work each morning, we currently have the lowest vacancy rate in the last 10 years. Over 96% of our space is currently leased and is yielding revenue in those innovative tech parks. And with those record low vacancy rates, I'm equally pleased to report on our unemployment rate. Now, this is a number that we really celebrate around our office. In my mind, there's no more indicative number of a community's health than the number of people that are gainfully employed. And today I'm proud to announce that our unemployment rate stands at 4.2%, the lowest in Oakland County, the second lowest in the state of Michigan, and the lowest in our city in the past 5 years. So all these numbers are moving in the right direction, and we're especially pleased to report those out this morning. With stats like that, it challenges our team to think about innovative ways that we can continue to do more for our business community. And this morning I'm pleased to announce a new one. In today's business climate, it's increasingly competitive, and small businesses have to be where their customers are. And those of you with small businesses in the crowd know that that is online. According to Google, 61% of Michigan small businesses do not have an active website, and 23% have no website presence at all. So today I'm pleased to announce that our city has partnered with Google and their Get Your Business Online, and Rochester Hills in specifics has partnered with Rochester Hills Get Your Businesses Online. This partnership with Google and the City of Rochester Hills encourages small business owners to get a custom domain name, web hosting, and access to resources, all free for 1 year. We couldn't think of a better event to unveil this new partnership than today's chamber event, which we know will be chock full of local business owners, hopefully all with a web presence by the end of the day. We want to see the business community continue to thrive, and we're excited to partner with Google on this unique opportunity and want all Rochester Hills businesses to get online. Today, as you move from this particular meeting upstairs, you'll pass our table in the lobby with lots of free swag to talk and encourage folks to get information on how you can participate in this free program, open to all Rochester Hills businesses. Finally, throughout the city's growth, it has been our mission and guiding principle to continue to invest in our quality of life. Last year at this press conference, I announced our city's first community garden. That project was a huge success, sold out, and received rave reviews. This year, I'm pleased to announce progress on a much larger project and quality of life investment. Thanks to a $1 million private donation, this spring we will break ground on the first new park development in Rochester Hills in nearly 20 years. Thanks to the incredible generosity of the Steve and Vivian Stolrick Foundation, the city has engaged the engineering and planning services of Hubble, Roth & Clark and LAP to begin developing concept designs for Riverbend Park. Some initial groundwork began late last fall, but the park should really take shape later on this summer. This project has a unique dual focus: to improve the health of the residents by offering outstanding new recreational activities while protecting and preserving the ecological functions and beauty of the natural environment of that 70-acre parcel. Thrilled to share a few of the concept designs with you. They're in your press packets that the Chamber will be handing out after the conference, and you'll see many more details coming from the City of Rochester Hills in the upcoming months and weeks. We are incredibly excited about this project and want to thank the Steve and Vivian Stollark Foundation for their immeasurable contribution to enhancing the quality of life in the City of Rochester Hills. We hear a lot more about this and many other exciting announcements, more about the Rochester Hills Get Your Business online, and be happy to answer any questions at the conclusion of the press conference. Thank you.